Good, good. Bring it on up here. Good to see you.
Thank you, Lance.
Okay. That baby's mic there. I had said a little bit earlier, I was a little embarrassed about your last visit out here. It kind of ended up in a situation when Rich got a little nasty about the whole thing and kind of pushed you down.
Well, you weren't nearly as embarrassed as I was.
Hey, listen, I got to show you this. Let me hold this up. You haven't seen it either. First, let me show that to you. See, came out of Kennett, Missouri in there, and it says up at the top, put this in your face, Rich Lawlers the King. You see that fist up there, John Connolly from Kennett, Missouri. Hey, is that kind of reminiscent? A little artist picture here on the wrestler?
That's the way I started.
Yeah, boy.
Don't tell that story again, Lance. We've heard that enough.
We've heard it too much. Okay, we talked the last time about the fact that you were going into kind of a new, it was not exactly experimental, we found out. I made the mistake of saying it was experimental. They've been using it. But this electronic deal of putting a coil over your cast and that whole thing, and so yesterday you went and had an X-ray taken. Huh?
Yeah, I had an X-ray taken.
Yeah, I got it right here, and I want to hold this up. Now this is not Ben Casey or anything like this, but I think it's interesting, and particularly Jerry, if you could take my pen right there, because my hands are going to be kind of involved here, and can you reach over here and point to the brake? Can you?
Yeah, but I'll have to hit you in the head to do it, but that we don't care about that. But yeah, well, okay, what happened on the thing?
There we are.
I think you can see the small bone here is what I had cut back in half. This is a front view and a side view here.
Yeah.
The small bone was cut in half in the surgery about 3 weeks ago to enable this larger bone to go ahead and push back
maybe it was holding it apart.
Holding it apart.
Yeah.
The real problem, even though that looks kind of bad right there, the real problem that I've had was this portion right here.
Yeah.
It looks good on this side, but it needs to be
all right. And how about on this side right over here? This
right in there. Yeah.
Right there. It's coming together now. Unless the people had seen the other X-rays, I don't think they could really appreciate the fact. Thank you for bearing with us on that.
That doesn't really look good, but it looks good to me, but compared to what the other ones look like.
Yeah, it's coming together, and that's the important thing about it, and that's something that has not happened, man. 7 months is the front part of that thing hasn't come together, and it's coming together now.
Sorry, maybe some light at the end of the tunnel. There,
boy, don't you know that this fellow sitting right here is thrilled about it because, like you say, light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. Sit here with us on this handsome Jimmy Valiant.
I'll be glad to.
Okay, baby. All right. We made a comment a few minutes ago. We had 2 major title situations happen, as you well know.